I'm telling y'all, bro. We are in a weird time to be alive. Right now, people said 2024 was the year of exposing. I'm starting to think this is 2025. A lot of things are coming to the light that people been knew, but this right here is one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. And I can't even sit up here and act surprised, but I'm still surprised. Like, ain't no way you got a gangster image like this and you doing stuff like this behind closed doors.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Lucas J here, y'all, back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a very crazy and wild, and I mean a very wild video to talk about. Now, it seems like in today's classroom, y'all, we got Fort Worth drill rapper Go Yayo on the roster. Yes, y'all, we got Mr. Go Yayo on the roster. Ye Yizzle, whatever y'all want to call him, close friends of the dude, the hood fame dude, the end of losing his life, hood fame, Lil Ronnie. Yeah, it seems like he on the roster, and right now he is on the roster for a reason that a lot of men would want to be on the roster. It seems like he got exposed by a woman, and people are calling him a punk. Now, basically what's going on, a picture is surfacing on social media of him bent over on the toilet, opening up his rear end, and it got social media going crazy because he's supposed to be a gangster. Now, we're going to talk about it. And I'm going to show y'all as much as I can because this is not very comfortable making. But before we do, real quick, y'all know my routine, bro. Hit that like button, you feel me? And comment, tap in if you tapped in down below, man. And also smash the notification bell. So for one, you can be notified anytime I drop a video. But also, bro, I could just keep y'all updated on this whole little situation in general, bro. Now, as I said, bro, we got Texas rapper Go Yayo on the roster, and his name has been trending all over Facebook and all over the streets. Now, if y'all don't know who he is, he's a rapper from Fort Worth. He's been around since, shoot, like 2016. He was around that whole little DFW little wave. You know, it was him. He had Lil CJ Casino. I remember Mo3, and a lot of them guys like were going around around that time. I think the other guy name was Bugatti Casino, and there was a couple more of them guys. Now, like I said, he been around since like 2017. If you know, he was always the young dude that was going crazy, snapping on everybody on Instagram. He was beating people up, and he had just been a real known rapper, especially around the whole Texas area. Now, he ended up getting out of prison, I think last year or something like that, and he seemed like, I thought he was gonna calm down, but actually he was in this interview. I thought he had his head on right, but in the interview he'll just snap and start going crazy. But you feel me, I felt like to a certain extent he had his head on right. I feel like prison calmed down a little bit, but it seems like that's not the case. Now, if y'all know what's going on, pretty much he got exposed last night. I think he posted like a woman on his story or something, some Fort Worth stuff they had going on, and then she posted this picture right here. Now, obviously, I couldn't show y'all the picture. The picture is basically him opening up his rear end, literally bent over on a toilet with his face showing. Now, of course, the internet chewed him up. Like, literally, y'all, it's women out here doing the Go Yayo challenge where you see a lot of women just bending over and doing the same thing that he was doing on video. Now, of course, this is bad for one, because you're a grown man doing that. But secondly, you're a guy that always came off as like one of the super tough guys. And I kid y'all not, if you go watch the interviews, he talked about just how gangster he was. And his main thing was just being gangster and being aggressive. Now, one thing I must say, through all this, if I'm lying, God can take my breath. And every time something happens, I always be previewing or watching the person a little week or a little bit before it happened. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Right before this even came out, I forgot, like maybe a couple months ago, something just told me to go watch an old interview, because I told y'all he been around for a long time. Literally, y'all, I saw an old interview and I had already had some questionable thoughts anyways.
All right, I mean, since last time we met, me and you bumped heads a few times. We always bump heads, but you know what I mean?
Because I don't know what you feeding your interns or whatever. I don't know what you feeding them. They losing their mind. I'm just saying. When they
posted that, in the middle of the night, he posted that.
Yeah, man. 10K of my nuts, man. Going on straight from Las Vegas with this shit. Wow. Now, what you saying, big bro?
Right, I mean, no, I definitely feel you, and we corrected it, after the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I feel some type of way about that too. I feel like it got posted at 4 in the morning. It got posted at 4 a.m. So I don't think people were seeing that.
I fell asleep. I was at Super Bowl.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but maybe where I'm from, I catch on to mannerisms quick. It is not hard to spot a guy that goes certain ways. And I try to be like, oh, maybe that's just his mannerism. But no, men don't act that way. And I knew instantly something was a little off. Now, not only was he getting clowned on social media by his people, y'all know he's a guy that's into it with Sauce Walker, like going back and forth with Sauce Walker. I think he done pulled up to Houston. He's also into it with Lil Che33ks. And he also is into it with Charleston White. And a lot of his ops had some things to say about him too.
And Curtis, what you doing? Come get your artist, gang. Listen. You've been not posting me. You've been hating on the sauce. You've been trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure, act like that's what it is. And that is what it is. What your artist doing, fam? This what you over there teaching, man? This what y'all do at 99 overall. Let me find out. This what y'all doing, man. Jeez, y'all gonna post everything, but is y'all gonna post this? Y'all posting Thug Ratting. Y'all posting YSL Woody, doing all this extra shit. You get what I'm saying? When y'all post viral moments, hey, make sure y'all tap in on what's going on with your artists. My God. We got Adam 22ster. What you on, man? Look at the boy that was up there, got down, talking all that super tough. He's spreading his ass, man. Spreading his ass, man. Post this too. Once you post out the nigga doing all that talking. Academics. You posted, he did an interview. He did all that shit, talk about me and Sauce. Post this, nigga. Shaking his ass. He's a booty band. He's a post that, nigga. You niggas that was rocking with him, and that was like, what do? All you niggas told me, no. Hey, man. Hey, come on, homeboy, been knowing niggas was pawns up there. Splat business, man. We been figured this shit out, man. Tell me this shit fell out your pocket, man. Yo, tell me this shit fell out your pocket, man. Charleston, get up, man. Charleston, get up, man. You got into the chat, man. What do you know, man?
Now, as y'all see, Lil CJ was tagging all the bloggers and telling them to tap in, tagging Charleston White so he can go rant on them and, you know, pretty much clowning him. Now, let me just start off by saying, I do not have no problem with the LMNOP community. Realistically, that's what he want to do, bro. God, whatever. You know, I'm not God. I'm not Jesus Christ. You can be saved from any spirit. Whatever people do behind closed door, that's what they do. But this is what be throwing me off. A lot of people are defending him, saying, oh, that don't make him, you know what? That just mean he freaky. He got fetishes, and I just don't understand. Like, as a grown man, I really don't know why would you be showing a female that? There's no other way to put it in. You're trying to wave off or just show you want somebody, you feel me, to be back there. Like, I don't want to say the wrong thing because we are on YouTube, but I just want to say, bro, you feel me, at this point, bro, you might as well come out. And I'm gonna be real, your response didn't make it no better. Now, right after this, he went on to his story and he posted this.
Bad bitches, I'm your leader. Venom by the meter. Somebody point me to the best speeder.
Now, as y'all see, somebody point me to the best eater and start. He put a tongue out emoji. I don't know what's going on with rap. And what even made it worse is he made Young Thug his profile picture. And I thought that picture was Photoshop, but if that's not Photoshop, that's even worse. Y'all, I'm gonna be real. The rap game, bro, the truth is starting to be exposed. And let me tell y'all something. One thing I've always known, you gotta watch them dudes that are super, you know what, phobic and super tough all the time. Nobody is just 100% Superman 24/7 tough all the time. Them be the guys that literally be going that way. I've heard this from most people that went to jail and prison. The toughest guys be the ones that get turned out when they go in there. Now listen, if you want to be a punk, that's on you. No, I'm not knocking nobody, but I just feel like this is what's messing up our youth, because he got a lot of followers and people look up to this guy. And you, for one, you shouldn't look up to no man, idolize no man, but you already, whether we believe it or not, when you got a huge following, you have an influence, you feel me? So you got all these people thinking you this tough guy, this street dude, and you just and the whole time, as it looks like you straddling the fence a little bit. And now you're gonna confuse a lot of these dudes, and who's to say you might mess around and influence people to start doing what you doing. Now, I'm just saying that to say, bro, this is crazy, you feel me? This right here is just why you don't idolize, man. This right here is why you never put nothing past nobody, bro, because it be the toughest dude. You always expect for the best. I mean, hope for the best, but prepare for the worst, bro. Like, I promise you, we are all human and we all make mistakes. And now that this happened, I ain't gonna lie, like, you gotta go to Lil Nas X route, because, bro, you gotta think about it. When you're a rapper, it's 3 things that make you fall off and make people cut you off. You snitch, you get your chain snatched, or you straddling the fence, if you know what I'm saying. In a situation like this, knowing that you talk the way you talk and you so cocky and saying the stuff that you say, it's gonna make people kind of like stray away from you, what are your street audience. And I mean, that just, it is what it is. But one thing about it, a real friend gonna stick beside you regardless. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you are human, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this is disgusting work. I wish I never saw that picture. If I could burn my eyeballs up, I would. I'm not gonna lie. That was by far one of the nastiest things I've ever seen in my life. If I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. But y'all give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below. Like I said, let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all feel as though, you feel me, that that's just a kink, that's just something that he like to do? Do y'all feel like this is sus? Do y'all feel like it's not that big of a deal? Do y'all feel like the internet overreacting? Give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below and just let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know who it is, bruh. Look, it's Jay. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ with y'all so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro, I'm out, man.